Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about the federal government releasing a statement on the drone situation in the Northeast. If you saw the first video on it, there's nothing really shocking in the statement. But this is what a lot of people were waiting on. The statement is from DHS, FBI, FAA, and DOD. It starts off by saying, quote, "There are more than 1 million drones lawfully registered with the FAA in the United States, and there are thousands of commercial, hobbyist, and law enforcement drones lawfully in the sky on any given day." Sounds familiar, doesn't it? It says there were roughly 5,000 drone sighting tips in the last few weeks, and that those tips led to about 100 real leads. It says they sent advanced drone detection tech to the area, as well as trained observers. I know some of y'all were waiting for their statement, because within minutes of it going out, we got messages asking what trained observers are. They're people who understand things like that parallax effect. That's when the position or even direction of an object appears different based on the position it's being viewed from. I have a feeling a lot of the reported drone sightings that were later determined to be normal private planes were thought to be drones because of this effect. The planes probably looked like they were hovering when they weren't. There's a bunch of scientific explainers out there about it, but the easiest way to really get a feel for it is looking at times when the effect is created on purpose. On YouTube, you can search for parallax shot, which is a filming technique, and see it in action. Coincidentally, a lot of the videos are talking about how to achieve it using drones. The statement from the feds goes on and gets to the real meat and potatoes in the third paragraph. Quote, "Having closely examined the technical data and tips from concerned citizens, we assess that the sightings to date include a combination of lawful commercial drones, hobbyist drones, and law enforcement drones, as well as manned fixed-wing aircraft, helicopters, and stars mistakenly reported as drones. We have not identified anything anomalous, and we do not assess the activity to date to present a national security or public safety risk over the civilian airspace in New Jersey or other states in the Northeast." From there, it says they understand everybody's concern, and then, in true political fashion, they never let a crisis go to waste and urge Congress to enact counter-UAS legislation when it reconvenes that would extend and expand existing counter-drone authorities to identify and mitigate any threat that may emerge. It makes special mention of a few incidents near military installations. Yeah, don't do that. The last thing in the world any civilian wants to deal with is a base commander who's upset because air operations were shut down because you were playing with your drone in restricted airspace. Their aides have every law enforcement agency known to man in their phone. Nobody wants to deal with that. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.